Hey guys, it's your boy Iron Man back here again with another video, and today I am doing what I think is gonna happen in the rest of Mandalorian season 2 and what might happen in season 3, and uh, a breakdown of season 2 episode 1 of the Mandalorian. But first I'm going to do a recap on what happened in this episode. So what happens is that Din goes back to Tatooine to find another Mandalorian after he hears there's a Mandalorian there. So he goes to Tatooine, finds out where Freetown is, and goes to Freetown. Now I know most of you want to hear this, but Baby Yoda's okay, he's fine, and he's with Din. But moving on, he's at Freetown, and he finds out who this sheriff is, who's so-called Mandalorian, and he is wearing the armor of our favorite bounty hunter, Boba Fett, but this marshal is not a Mandalorian. His name is Cobb Vanth, and he's actually from Tatooine. Now, moving on to the origin story, Cobb Vanth was a slave, and he got Boba's armor, and Boba survived the Starlight Pit, but he didn't come out with his armor, and Jabba's got his armor later, and Cobb Vanth bought his armor from the Jawas and then freed himself, self-inflicted his name as sheriff, and killed his slave owner, or his owners. Not really, he wasn't a slave like what you're thinking, but like his entire village was turned into a slave for a crime syndicate. Now Din is very angry that he sees a non-Mandalorian wearing Mandalorian armor. So the two are about to kill each other, or one of them is about to kill one of the other, but then the Krayt Dragon comes and the two come to an agreement that Din has to slay the Krayt Dragon and he'll get the armor back, and it's a deal. So Cobb Vanth tells Din where it lives, but they get ambushed by Tusken Raiders. But Din, who knows Tusken, negotiates with the Tusken Raiders, who also want to kill the Krayt Dragon. So the Tuskens, the entire village of Freetown, Cobb Vanth, and Din all team up against the Krayt Dragon. So the Krayt Dragon is slain. Mando gets his armor back from Cobb, not his armor, but Boba's armor from Cobb, and he rides off into the sunset, and we can see Boba Fett looking at Mando from a distance. Well, we know it's Boba Fett because we see Tamir Morrison's face, and it's not a clone because clones would be older because of their enhanced aging. So we see this, and so here's what I think is going to happen. Boba and Din will fight. We know it can happen because Cobb and Din were about to fight over the armor until the Krayt Dragon came. And now, don't forget, Boba is not a Mandalorian. So, he's the clone son of Jango Fett, who is from Concordia, and the moon of Mandalore, not Mandalore, but the moon. Now, Jango's story is a bit confusing. Jango's parents were farmers on Concordia, and they were killed in a battle between clans of Mandalore. Jango was adopted by a Mandalorian in exile, so he's not a Mandalorian. So he's like not even the Creed, but if you don't know, Boba is no ordinary clone. He was bred just to be the son of Jango Fett. He doesn't have enhanced aging or anything like the other clone troopers like Rex or anyone, but he is the clone son of Jango Fett. So that's what I think is going to happen in the next episode, but I've heard Boba's getting his own show, but we'll see about that. But onto the main plot with Gideon and the remnants of the Empire. So the Krayt Dragon Pearl can actually be used as a replacement for the Kyber Crystal in a lightsaber. And the Krayt Dragon Pearl is like a stronger lightsaber, but it's not used much because it's very rare. So I think Din is going to ask the Tusken Raiders for part of the Krayt Dragon Pearl to build his own lightsaber, because we know Ahsoka is going to be in Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 5, and she knows how to build her lightsaber, and she's experienced with teaching others how to build a lightsaber. Plus, Moff Gideon has the Darksaber, and Mando needs a weapon to fight it with. So I think he's going to build a lightsaber. And Plus, it wouldn't add the crate dragon in for like no reason. I mean, it was Legends till now, because KOTOR was uncanon with Disney and everything, and they did not just bring that back into canon for nothing. And we don't have much evidence, but I think the main plot is going to have a lot more to do with Baby Yoda than the first episode did. Because the first episode didn't really have much to do with Baby Yoda, but I think that's going to be different for the rest of the season, obviously. And not only does the Empire want it, or the remnants of the Empire, but the New Republic does too. Or, I think so, because they were chasing Mando in one of the trailers. But that's what I think is going to happen, and is we're going to definitely have a big... Yoda's going to play a big part of this, Baby Yoda, or the child. And I think it's not just going to be with more Mandalorian in general, because we think Sasha Banks is playing Sabine. That's what everyone thinks. She's playing Sabine from Star Wars Rebels. In The Mandalorian, she's a black hooded figure in the trailer, and it's confirmed that Bo-Katan is being played by the same person who played Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars and Rebels. So I think the plot is going to have a mix of Jedi and Mandalore, with Ahsoka and everyone, and then Sabine and Bo-Katan on the other side. And I'm not sure about Ahsoka and Sabine, because last we saw Sabine and Ahsoka were looking for Ezra. We know Ahsoka's one, but I'm not sure about the Sabine theory, but that's what everyone thinks. So I think that is episode 5, because they're still probably looking together, because they might still be together because they're probably still looking for Ezra. And then one of the other episodes is going to have Bo-Katan, and it's going to be like a mix of Jedi and Mandalore and everything. But that's just what I think. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And I'm going to be doing a video breakdown for every Mandalorian episode that comes. And I'm also going to do 10 Mandalorian theories that might be true. Also, if you like the video, give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe.